Ooh, Mario Maker's out today. Gotta make my 6th call. Gotta make sure I can get it. Hello, GameStop?
Yes, this is GameStop.
Yeah, this is Roy calling.
Are you the guy who's called 5 times now?
Yes, the guy who's called 5 times now. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys still had any copies of Mario Maker left.
Yes, we only have 1 copy though, and the copies have been going fast, so...
1?
I'd get here fast if I were you.
Okay, can you hold that for me?
No, I don't really feel like holding it right now.
Are you kidding me? Alright, I'll be right over.
Super Mario Brothers. It's an amazing gaming franchise that every gamer has played or at least heard of. It's 30 years old. That's just amazing. And to celebrate this milestone, Nintendo put the level design of Super Mario Brothers into our hands, and it feels good. I am of course speaking of Super Mario Maker, which when I first heard of I thought, thanks, but no thanks, and I shrugged it off. After a few trailers, however, I was convinced that I had to have this game. I was pretty much willing to do anything to get my hands on a copy. Once it arrived, I was greeted with a familiar face, in a different outfit, and unlimited possibilities. This is my review of Super Mario Maker. A long time ago, in a world not far away, lay the Mushroom Kingdom, a kingdom of happiness and joy, where all evil fungi toads could live in peace and worship their princess, Princess Toadstool Peach. One day, an average run-of-the-mill plumber took a walk outside his house and decided to explore over the border, which was illegal in this dystopian Mushroom Kingdom. After sneaking by some guards, Mario saw it. Goombas and Koopas, all creatures being forced to leave their homeland. He knew it was wrong and attempted to free them, but was caught and imprisoned by a few evil toads. Soon Toadsworth came to lecture Mario. As he walked by to leave, he tripped and dropped the prison key. As he quickly turned around, winked, and vanished from existence. This key was not the key to Mario's cell, but the key to the universe. Mario was given the building blocks of life and nature, and with this power, he decided to create freaking Kaizo Mario Bros. Levels. Why would you do this to me, Andre? Why? Before I get into the gameplay of Mario Maker, I think it's important to address the UI. The UI in the game is absolutely amazing. I played a few stage creation games to get hyped for this game's release, and compared to many of those games, this game is the best. The UI is not only functional and smooth, but it's just so much fun. Hearing the sound effects as you drag blocks and NPCs on the level is somewhat addicting, and I literally spent a long time just to hear each name be sung by the level's beat. Shaking each item to see what they turn into is a fun experience. The whole UI can be really summed up into one word: charming. But I have to say, I hated the 9-day cycle in this game, and while a few of you may reply like,
"But Louis, they patched it to 50-minute increments for those who didn't get a review copy!"
well, I didn't get a review copy, I got a release copy, and what happened when I booted up my game? No patch. I had to spend an hour freaking time traveling. I had to wait until my second day of owning this game to actually enjoy all of its glory. And I just think that's not something acceptable for a game like Mario Maker. As for the gameplay, Mario Maker is just what you'd expect. It plays like a Mario game. But something that I love in the game is that each Mario theme plays like their respective game physics-wise. For instance, in Mario 1, you can't flip around after 3 jumps to get a higher jump, and the game is less floaty, unlike New Super Mario Bros. Same goes for many other aspects of this game, and it really makes choosing your theme much more important. Also, it's fun to see how your Mario 3 level centered around the raccoon suit would play out in Super Mario World with the cape instead.
Another great feature that is by far my personal favorite part about this game is the Amiibo support. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A few months ago, I never thought I'd be saying that about any game ever. Anyways, with this Amiibo feature, I was inspired. I did it, guys. I gazed at my shelf longingly. I saw my still in-box Shulk, and I knew I would have to open him to complete my sick Gaur Plain level. And so, past Roybles grabbed his Shulk Amiibo, ripped open the box to complete his Gaur Plain level, only to realize, after using it, that Amiibo outfits were unlockable. That's right, I don't have to have a Robin or Lucina Amiibo to use them in-game, but I swear, one day, I will finally get them. Anyways, I found it really cool that I didn't have to bust open my Ness Amiibo to use him in-game. It was a smart move on Nintendo's part, and it makes the Amiibo functionality even better. Not to mention, there are 50 more costumes that are Mario themed that aren't even Amiibo outfits, but the Amiibo outfits are still a great touch. And they definitely helped keep the theme needed my Fire Emblem level alive. The online functionality in the game is good as well. It has great filtering, but I wish there was an easier way to find levels, like searching or being able to see other levels that your online friends have made. Other than that, the online is good, and most of the levels are absolutely outstanding. Yeah, there are a few troll levels and crappy levels, but I really enjoy trolling, and yeah, of course, there will be some bad apples in this pile. It's a level creation game. The biggest issue with this game is the single player. 10 Mario Challenge is not great. The first run is alright, and it does get better with each run, but it's still lackluster for those who want a platforming fix instead of a creation fix. 100 Mario Challenge, however, is a great addition, laying out a big Mario overworld and filling it with the community levels. And when you hate a level, all you have to do is swipe to the left, and boom, you get a new one. It's a nice touch that leads me to my next point. This game has so many freaking spaghetti Easter eggs, and I love them all, especially the title screen. The stage creator, though, is the main attraction in this game, and it's all smooth, as I said earlier, and the UI is amazing and helps a ton. The Maker mode is simply a blast. I mean, where else can I create a Gaur Plain, Fire Emblem Siege, Castle Crash, and more great 8-bit, 16-bit, and modern levels? What's that? Unity? Unreal Engine? Custom engines? This is the best game engine. I can make entire RPGs with this game. Now, another point I would love to touch on is the items available. I wish that there were a lot more enemies, because I find the basic enemies that are in the game are just the basic ones. I'd love to see more hair bros, football guys, and I just feel like this game could have done with a few more enemies and more customization to make even more amazing levels.
Roy, this game is 8-bit. It looks sucky. Get MLG 1080p HD graphics, boy.
Hey, listen here, pal. The NES graphics will forever be timeless, along with the SNES ones. And if you want modern Mario, here he is. This game is wonderful looking. The UI is very smooth, and so are the menus. And pretty much everything else in this game is also smooth. I also love the loading screens for this game. It's so different for every day of the week. It's a blast just to see all the different loading animations for what day it is. I also love the look of 10 and 100 Mario Challenge, with the 8-bit animation of Peach getting kidnapped and Mario beginning his 8-bit adventure. I just find 8-bit sprite animations in HD very cool. Now, I have heard that many people do hate the drop shadow effect in the original 8-bit Mario version, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I love it. It makes the game look much better and more modernized. I also love all of the Amiibo animations. They look so clean and clean-cut, like they belong in the original Mario theme. But what I don't understand is why some of them don't have sound effects for taunts and victories, while most other Amiibo do. Another thing I wish this game had is the inclusion of more game-level themes. While the Ensemble Ghost Mansion, Overworld, Airship are great, there are a few others that are game staples, like skies, deserts, and Yoshi Island themes that would have been great in this game. As for the Mario game themes, they're pretty cool. Here's 8-bit Mario, here's 16-bit Mario, and here's modern Mario. It's fun! It's good! So it's been 30 years. 30 amazing years of running and jumping.
So, before I state my verdict, I really quickly want to thank Nintendo. I'd hate to think of the person I'd be if it wasn't for the Super Mario Bros. Game. So Nintendo, thank you for 30 years of wonderful fun. Anyways, Super Mario Maker is a great celebration of the Mario Bros. Franchise, taking all of the 30 years highlights and putting it into one awesome game. This game is a masterpiece of a level creation game, and it sells the Wii U all on its own. It's a blast. There's no question, Super Mario Maker gets a resounding 8 out of 10. If you own a Wii U, this is one of the best games out there for it, and it's definitely worth buying a Wii U for. Thank you guys so much for watching my review of Super Mario Maker, and I hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for watching my Super Mario Maker review. If you got any enjoyment out of it, feel free to subscribe. And if you laughed at all, hit that like button. What's your favorite Super Mario Bros. Theme in this game? Is it Mario 1, Mario 3, Mario World, or Mario U? Comment down below, let me know. Again, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you all later, have a great week, goodbye.